Boxing Talk live. I'm Scooter Powell, the casual boxing fan. Yo, what's good? What's good? So, Zed Brooks Multimedia is coming from Lamont Roach. Yeah, come, yo, you back? You there?
Yeah. Might go in and out, man, leaving that joint.
Yeah, I was telling them you coming from the Lamont Roach workout.
I'm still in.
Yeah. Yo, break that shit down, man. Yo, Slim, what's up? Hey, it don't matter. Yo, find a good signal, man. I'm a show. All right, yeah, jump back on in 5 minutes. The link gonna be active.
Okay,
All right,
I bet.
Yo, salute to Dwayne Dennis, man. Yeah, so we live, we back. It's been a lot going on in the boxing world, Brody. A lot going on in the boxing world. Everybody been hitting me up with the Floyd Schofield joint, right? And yo, Shakur called it, bruh. Shakur called that shit. And like the whole conspiracy theory shit and all that, like I'm not buying it, bruh. They could say that. They could say that. They trying to make Snap look like I don't even know, not even the mafia. They like some superhero villains. You know what I'm saying? They creating zombies. They poisoning fighters. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. They making people pop dirty, like for real, Snack doing all that. Yo, that's diabolical. That's diabolical. Nah, man. Schofield, man, I agree with Shakur. I think it was like a meet and weight issue. I think he had a hell of a time trying to make weight. You know, failed weight bully. Simple as that. I think what we saw was a failed attempt at weight bullying. And he was going to get a lesson anyway. Shakur was going to mop that boy regardless. 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 I don't care what nobody say. Like, man, I seen Schofield in that hospital bed. I was like, man, wake your punk ass up. Like, come on, man. I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. Bruh. Looking like a youngin' that don't want to go to church. Come on, man. Come on, man. Wake your punk ass up. Get up off that bed, man. Nobody's buying it, bruh. You ducked him. You ducked Shakur. Point blank, period. Like facts. And like this right here, yo, what Schofield did was if shit in the bed was a person. Floyd Schofield, man. Youngin. All you had to do was show up and box. He wasn't gonna hurt you, bruh. He was going to embarrass you. He was going to give you a lesson, but he wasn't going to knock you out. He was going to piece you up. He might even cut you up, but he wasn't going to knock you out. And you was going to leave that fight as a bigger draw than you are right now. And that's a fact, bro. I'm not buying the whole hospital bed stuff, man. Yo, for real, for real. Salute to the state of boxing, man. Yeah. Like I'm not buying. Yo, are y'all buying that Floyd Schofield stunt? Like, what do y'all think it is? I think it's because he couldn't make weight. Honestly, instead of just manning up, going there on the scales, right? You know what I'm saying? You saw like what Crumel did. Crumel went to the scales 30 pounds over. At least show up. Yo, Dwayne Dennis. All right, I swear to God. I swear to God. They just put Shakur Stevenson in a Rocky movie. They just put Shakur Stevenson in a Rocky movie. Rocky Part 1, the first joint, the boring one. They just put him in the boring version, in the boring Rocky movie, right? Look at the plot of Rocky. Shakur Stevenson is playing the role of Apollo Creed. Like a fact, bro. They said, but Shakur should easily mop this dude, right? But dude has a full-time job. He legitimately is an electrician. He's an electrician first. Shakur Stevenson is fighting an electrician. And you know what I'm saying? Yo, salute to the working man, bro. Salute to the working man. But the fact that he fighting a dude who's not a full-time boxer is a bad look. but maybe not. Because now Rocky, the only dude, I'm gonna call him Rocky. His opponent is Rocky. I don't care what his name is. That nigga name is Rocky. Dwayne Dennis say so. He's fighting a nobody, just like Rocky was in the beginning. Exactly. So whoever this nigga name is, his name is Rocky. Rocky Balboa, right? And so Shakur gonna just have to mop him, man. Like Shakur gotta knock this dude out, man. Dude is like people. This is like a boxing joke. Oh, he's fighting cab drivers. Oh, he's fighting plumbers. Oh, he's fighting Amazon delivery drivers. Right? Dude was literally installing satellites. No, not satellites. I was satellite TV. No, he was installing solar panels on somebody's home when he got the news of the fight. He had to call in. He had to call his boss and call in sick. Yo, and that's who Shakur fighting, bro. You gotta mop this dude, man. You got hey yo, salute to SG. Yo, Padley rhymes with Rocky. As far as I'm concerned, his name is Rocky Balboa, bruh. This is a real live Rocky movie we watching. The Rocky is the only one that wins, man. Shakur wins nothing by mopping this dude. Shakur gets nothing out of this fight, bruh. It's a setup. If dude lands one lucky shot, he's gonna go down in history. Like, mark my words, bruh. Shakur could win every round thoroughly, right? And still, all dude need is one to land a shot on Shakur Stevenson. And he's going down as a legend. Yo, salute to DeWillie Thomas, man. Yeah, State of Boxing say, I don't know if he knocks him out. I don't know how his hands are yet. That's what I'm saying. And see, that right there is what I was saying last show. That's why you can't call Shakur Stevenson soft, bruh. You can't. Yo, if a motherfucker was a secretary and their job was typing and they had hands like Shakur Stevenson, and you go to work every day and type well, you a bad motherfucker. Like, I don't care. You could be a secretary that type all day. If you got hands like Shakur and you typing all day, you a bad man. Dwayne Dennis, does this Rocky have any power? I think he got 4 knockouts, bro. He got 4 knockouts. And I forgot how many fights, like 12 or something, maybe more. Yo, salute to G now winning, man. Yeah, State of Boxing say he has no power. So, but for real though, man, like Shakur, just the fact that they gave him this guy, man, is insane. Yeah, so, but come on, man. Yo, State of Boxing, let's get real. Dude got a full-time job, bro. Dude got a full-time job, bro. And like with boxing, like, come on, man. Hold on. Yo, welcome back. Welcome back to the world, man. What's good?
I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I got 5 bars. Man.
Yo, DeWillie Thomas say Shakur not going to KO Rocky. And that's a big fact. He fighting Rocky Balboa.
Man, he better KO dude on 4 days.
Nigga, they just put Shakur Stevenson in a Rocky movie. Rocky Part 1. That's what we've been chopping it up about in the chat. Yeah, he's Apollo Creed for sure, man. Yeah, he's an electrician, certified. I think he's like in the union and everything. He was
Yo, how
install
they
he was
find?
installing solar panels. He was installing solar
How they
panels.
find? How did they find him?
They found him on somebody's roof installing solar panels.
Say you want to fight?
No cap, bro. Literally, he was literally on somebody's roof installing solar panels when he got
Oh,
news
you
of
ain't.
the
Oh, you
Shakur
not
fight.
bull. Oh, you not bullshit.
I'm serious as a heart attack, bro.
Damn, they found them working out on a construction site.
I mean, of course somebody knew him, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what he do.
Man, I can't
Yo,
blame
state of
Shakur.
boxing, yo, state of boxing. I'm keeping it 100, bro. Like, check it out. I saw they have an interview with him, man. I'm gonna post the link to the interview when I recut this. But they interviewing him, man. And he says it. He says he was on somebody's roof installing solar panels when they called him. Then he said he had to call his boss, right? And let him know that he can't finish work. He finished the day. So he finished installing the solar panels. Then he had to call his boss and tell him, like, you know what I'm saying? I finished the job, but I got to fight. I'm about to fight Shakur Stevenson. I don't know. They didn't ask him about the money, but I'm pretty sure it's one of his biggest paydays ever. Yeah, because, yo, he fighting a nigga who don't want to get fired. Like a nigga who can't get fired. You fighting a nigga that got to call in sick.
Damn, dog. Hey, man. How much pressure is on Shakur for this?
All right, so you were saying it was pressure on the Kid Austin fight on Shakur, right? And like everything proved you wrong. It was absolutely the other way. You thought it was one way, but it was the other way. Can we establish that to be a fact?
Damn, why you bringing that up, man? I thought we wasn't even gonna talk about that,
Oh, no,
man.
no, no. You told me this little dude who laying in a hospital bed was going to shock the world and beat the shit out of Shakur Stevenson. Come on, man. Admit it, bro. Yo, does that count as you losing
Hey,
the bet? Does that count
bruh.
as you
Nah, he
losing the
got
bet?
sick. He was sick. He's
Yeah, I know.
nah,
I
nah.
know.
That bet. He's
Of
sick.
course he was sick.
He got pulled by the British Boxing Commission. So he's
Yo,
sick.
that
Shit.
nigga got the bubble guts. Yo, he realized he was really about to fight Shakur and got the bubble guts. Hey, yo, so is that a truth though?
Shakur.
Hey, yo, for a nigga who be like going to the gyms, right, and hearing the stories, right? Yo, tell me, is that a true story that Shakur made Kid Austin shit his pants in sparring?
Hey, that's what I heard. I heard he literally
Wow.
beat the shit. I heard he literally beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, and that a fight about to happen, and you laid up in a hospital bed, showing the world, right? Cap.
Man, that looked like an episode of Young and the Restless or General Hospital out this joint. Yeah, I was like, what the?
Cap. It was all cap, bro. The first thing that came to my mind when I saw that was MC8. You know MC8? Wake your punk ass up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Wonder
saying?
nine nine.
That's the first thing. Yo, if that was my peoples and I walked to see him in the hospital, but you already know how we would have did it. If that's our peoples, niggas would have been like, man, wake your punk ass up, nigga. You scared, nigga. Nigga, you scared,
Scared,
nigga.
nigga, you scared
You
getting bubble
scared,
guts?
nigga. Yo. Yeah, our family known for, amongst us, we would call each other out. That's what we do.
Yo,
Yeah.
but remember I told you though. Remember I said the other day, right, when I seen him in that interview together. I said, man, why he keep holding his head down, man? Like he's scared, man.
Yo, he was literally shook, man. He was shook. And on top of that, I think Shakur was right. Because Shakur, like, now I see what Shakur was saying. I see it perfectly. He's looking at this youngin, right? It's like, yo, you nowhere near making weight. We getting closer and closer to the fight. And you look like
That
you
was
haven't even
another.
started training yet.
That's a good point. That was another thing we was talking about, right? I said, man, I said, why he still look like he good? I said, Shakur looking like he hungry right now. I said, man, Austin look like he's still big, man. And come to find out, he was still big.
Yo, salute to the chat, man. Salute to your favorite barber. Salute to Young Boxing Life. Salute to Jam and Manty. Yeah. Yeah, we up in here, man. Yo, they lit in the chat, man. Everybody talk about that, man. Yo, your favorite barber says he lost all respect for Schofield. All respect.
Bruh,
Yeah, yo,
bruh.
Youngin lost me as a fan, bro. Yeah, Youngin lost a lot of fans with that bitch ass move, bro.
Yeah, I unfollowed him and everything, Slim. Nah, man, because you whatever you and your people conspired to, man, you was in on it too, Slim. So I can't roll with that. Then all that shit you was saying about Shakur pausing, and I was like, man, what?
Now you know what's crazy? Like everybody was wondering why we weren't going live. Yo, salute to C Kai. Yo, man, salute to Kai, boy, man. Yo, I had caught a cold, man, so I'm just getting over a cold. So I'm be coughing a little bit from time to time, man. Just let y'all niggas know, right? That's why I ain't been going live, but I've been keeping up with the boxing news. And like I say, Floyd Schofield disappointed me, man. Disappointed me, bro. Like facts.
Hey, I think the boys backed out that fight too, in his fight on that Riyadh season card. I think the boys backed out.
Dubois sick too, man. Dubois sick too. State of boxing say Bacoli in, so Bacoli replacing him.
I don't know. I didn't see the replacement.
I'm asking
I know
state of
somebody
boxing.
got
He said Bacoli's in, so is Bacoli replacing Dubois? If so, that's kind of lit. I like to see that. JP against Bacoli, yeah. Okay, DeWillie Thomas says that's a yes. So Bacoli's replacing Dubois. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm totally good with that. At least they did not replace him with a nigga who got a day job. You know what I'm saying? What they just did to Shakur, that's not even an alley-oop, man. I'm gonna call that a setup, bruh. I'm gonna call that a setup because it's not that fight does nothing to help Shakur. It moves the needle in no way, no direction. The needle can only
if
go
anything,
one way in that
if
fight, and that's
anything,
backwards. Say what?
I said if anything, it's gonna hurt him, man. If he coming out looking like Rocky, man, like you said, if old boy coming out like Rocky, man.
That fight's a setup, man. Rocky got nothing to lose, bro. Just like in the movie. He got nothing to lose, bro. This nigga about to go propose to his girl. Like all types of shit now, man. He about to buy a dog. Like, he going all the way in now, bro.
But
Yo, salute to Motivate Global, man. Yeah, bro. He say not a day job. He has a day job. He was literally working his day job installing solar panels. And like he heard he was getting the
hold
fight
on,
and
he might not
finished
be.
installing the solar panels.
Ain't in fighting shape then if he been on the roofs and
It's installing solar panels.
solar panels. Shit, hell, Shakur should really mop the floor with him
But
then.
that's
See,
what I'm
he look
saying.
like
That
hell
moves the
literally fighting
needle.
shape.
And yo, Clifton Dennis, you right. You can't compare. Like, that's what I'm saying. At least Bacole is legit, right? He knocked out Big Baby. Shakur, man, he knocked him out. Bacole legit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Rocky though, I'm Shakur Stevenson. Now y'all got to get me a real boxer, bro. Like, I don't want my boxer to drive Uber, man. I don't need a boxer that's on the Uber driver app, bro.
There's nothing to help him.
Bruh,
I'll say
like,
that.
come on, man. They Shakur fumbling this nigga turned down the tank
Hey,
fight last year to fight electricians. Wow, but time out, man. So this an all bad look for Shakur Stevenson, right? His youngin just won a championship, and it's like and going straight to the stars. This nigga turned down a tank fight about to fight a dude who's literally scared shitless. About to fight a kid who is literally scared shitless, right? Who would rather embarrass himself on a hospital bed than have to fight you, right? And then that get canceled. Now you fighting an electrician, bruh. An Uber driver.
what did Oscar say? He had something to say about that shit.
About what?
Schofield and that bullshit.
Oh man, like I already said it. I said it. I started to open the show with that.
Oh damn! See, I was missing that shit.
Yo, what do you think about it?
Oh,
No, you tell me what you think about it. You bet on him. You
that's some
stamped him in
bull.
front of the world. In front of the whole world. You said he is going to upset Shakur Stevenson. Schofield heard that and didn't believe you. He didn't believe it because he said to himself, I'm not gonna upset Shakur Stevenson. Like, so Schofield was watching this show, right? And he heard you like backing him solidly, right? I think you was part of the reason. He was like, I can't do it, man. I'm gonna get embarrassed. Right? I'm scared. I'm scared. He was crying to it. He was probably crying, bro. He's probably over there crying to his dad. Is that all right? I got a plan. I got a plan. He went from put the fight on to lay in the hospital bed, lay on that hospital bed. So his dad went from put the fight on to lay on that hospital bed, right? I'm about to go live.
See, you know what's funny, all right? I was gonna blame boxing dads or that shit, but I can't do that. The reason I say I cannot do that is because somebody like a Lamont Roach Sr., man, you never hear no shit out of him, man. Real talk, man. You don't hear nothing out of Lamont Roach, man.
I mean, like Lamont Roach is a real fighter, man. He's not an electrician, right?
No,
Lamont
no, no,
Roach ain't
no,
got
no,
no
no,
day
no, no.
job. Lamont
Nah,
Roach is a real boxer.
we talking about Schofield right now. We talking about Schofield and his dad and that whole situation and boxing dads and everybody be talking about.
Yeah, okay.
You have never heard no shit with Lamont Roach Jr. or Senior, man. Matter of fact, he got a message for you too, homie.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
I was at the private media joint today.
Let me hear it, because I want to speak the truth. So I want to hear his truth.
Oh, first of all, looking damn good, hitting them bags real nice, man. He ain't weight drained.
The
He
bags
already
don't
at the
punch
weight.
back, homie. The bags don't punch back.
Don't matter. All the other opponents he had weight drained like motherfucker, man. Could barely touch the bag. Remember, they could barely walk. Nigga, it's gonna be a whole different fight. This is Tanks for real. His most skilled fighter he's fought
Hold
out
on,
of his
time
30
out, time out.
fights.
That's a
Most
strong
skilled fighter he
statement.
fought out of his 30 fights is Lamont Roach. It's gonna be Lamont Roach.
Yo, that's a strong statement you just made, man.
Name somebody who's more skilled that he fought.
No, not that. Before that, that was a strong statement. I can't let you just skate by that statement.
What statement?
You said all of Tank's opponents except Lamont Roach was so weight drained they couldn't even hit the bag. Is that a true statement?
Frank Martin, what he look like?
No,
Ryan Garcia, what he look like? I'm asking you.
I don't know. I didn't see
Nigga,
them.
this fight gonna be different. This fight is different, and the new 135-pound champion will be Lamont Roach.
Hold
Remember,
on,
I said that.
time out. So I'm taking you for opinion right here, right? I'm not questioning what you just said. I'm asking you, right? I'm saying why. So you've actually been in these camps, right? And you have seen some of Tank's opponents, right? So you telling me you have seen Tank opponents who are fucking so drained they can't hit the bag. Is that what you telling me?
I'm not saying nothing. You see it for yourself.
Wow.
Watch my videos today with Lamont and tell me how he looking. Watch my videos I put up today.
Clifton Dennis saying zombies. Yes, it's a fact. Yeah, yo, Floyd Schofield is a failed zombie. He tried to be a zombie. He couldn't do it.
I
Schofield
blame his
couldn't do it.
dad. Blame his dad. He fired his whole team, remember, about a month ago. And then blame his dad for that, man. Then you
Hey,
about to make your first meal. Blame your dad.
hey, let me ask you a question. You said Lamont had a message for me, though. What's the message?
Now you got the game fucked up, Slimmy. He winning that night. I don't know exactly. I got to give you the message. Remember, I told you this. I'm gonna give you the message, Slim. We talking. I told you what.
Am I wrong?
Plus 10,000
Time
for
out.
the decision.
Let me ask you a question, right? Before today, right? Say this time last year, and we sitting here talking about Lamont Roach. How many people would know who we talking about? Right?
We
Before,
talked about that.
no,
We talked about.
time out. This time last year, if I was to go on the internet, right, and just Google the name Lamont Roach, I would get a box wreck, and that's about it, right? But now if I go there and do that, I'm seeing the Danza Project, right? I'm seeing multiple podcasts with combined millions of viewers, subscribers, right, across the board. He's popping up on that. Like, and
Man,
this
speaking of
time
Davis,
last year. But
my
what's the difference
my
between
interview was higher numbers than the Dancing
this time
Project.
last year and right now? Tank Davis, nigga. Gervonta. So yes, he's gonna go to
Sprung up the
sleep. He's
Dancing
already
Project, but
famous.
Lamont,
He's
man,
already
my
more
numbers are
famous.
higher. My numbers are higher. I'm like 50 plus, 50 plus thousand on that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So he's more famous now, right? So imagine how famous he'll be after he's on the Tank's highlight reel.
He ain't on Tank highlight reel,
He's
man. He
going
gonna
to be
knock
on
Tank.
Tank's
I ain't gonna say
highlight
it. I
reel,
ain't
right?
saying that. He gonna win that
And
fight.
then no, all right. I can see the future, right? I'm seeing the future, right? Lamont Roach Jr. gets knocked the fuck out March 1st, right? He wakes up, right? He's waking up to more money, right? All of a sudden his bank account's growing, right? All of a sudden his phone's ringing, right? All of a sudden he's being offered bigger fights for more money. He's gonna get Lamont Roach Jr. will get the Shakur fight before Tank. Lamont Roach Jr. can get the Keyshawn Davis fight before Tank or Shakur. Lamont Roach Jr. can get any fight, any big fight coming up after he gets knocked out. Why? Look at
Not
Rolly,
getting
right?
knocked
No,
out,
no,
Slim.
no,
Why
time
you
out,
keep
nigga.
talking
Look
about
at
the man?
Rolly. Look at
You're not getting
Rolly.
knocked out.
Look at Pitbull, right? Look at all these niggas, man. Lamont Roach Jr. He gonna go to sleep and wake up famous. I ain't lying. I am not lying, bruh.
Beyond, nah, you just delusional. That's all that is.
How am I delusional? Tank
He
Davis
not
knocks
fucking.
niggas out.
Want me to tell you why? You want me
Tank
to tell
Davis
you
knocks
why?
niggas out. That's what he do. That's his brand.
Hey, who's setting up the game plan?
That's his brand.
Who's setting up the game plan for this fight?
Hold on, time out. Clifton Dennis. Are we concerned about Tank mental health after Tank not mental health? Are we concerned about Tank mental after the interview?
Damn right.
You concerned about his mental?
I ain't concerned, but hey, you got some things going on, Slim.
What's going on with Tank? Tell me.
Nigga, you looking at it from the interviews. I ain't on the inside. I ain't giving you. I'm just looking at it from the outside, looking in.
Me too, right?
Nigga, where's Calvin as the main trainer? There ain't nobody really talking about that, man. Let's be honest here, man. This shit is crazy, man. Got Barry Hunter.
All right, so check this out, though, right? Salute to the dog father, right? All right, let's pin that right now, right? I just want you to answer my question,
I
though,
asked
one
Lamont
time.
about it. I asked Lamont about this shit. I asked
No, I want to know all about that, right? But can we agree that Lamont Roach Jr. is already more famous now and will be more famous after, right? And not only that, he'll be getting bigger fights for more money after he fights Tank Davis. Is that a fact?
yeah, that's a fact because he's on beat Tank,
No,
man.
no, no. Even let's take that part out. That's what's
Fighting
going to
Tank,
happen.
yes, he's popular. Tank has millions of views on Instagram. I asked Lamont about that. We talked about that. Right now, Lamont's sitting at 60,000 views on Instagram. He's gonna go to 500,000 easily after the same fight. You beat Tank, you going through the roof with
No,
that
no,
shit,
time
man.
out.
For real.
Forget the beat Tank part, right? Let's just go with what the odds say, right? I'm looking at so let's just say Vegas is right, right? Vegas says Lamont's going to sleep. The odds say that. The money says that, right? So if that's right, right? Lamont Roach Jr. will officially go to sleep and wake up famous.
No, he
I
not.
ain't got nothing fucked up. I ain't got nothing fucked up. How a nigga that got ran out of DC telling me I got it fucked up? Nigga, you got ran out of DC. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nigga, you about to enjoy the success. You a success story out the city, nigga. Salute. But I'm telling the truth, though. Prove me wrong. Beat Tank Davis. Prove me wrong and beat
Yeah,
Tank Davis.
that's gonna happen. That's what's going exactly gonna happen, man.
That's real. Yo, salute to Tony. Tank ain't losing to nobody on that 35 right now. That's right. Facts.
How he looked last time he had Barry.
He had a great boxing performance. He hurt his hand and put on one of the best boxing performances of his career. Oh, man, you breaking up, man. You breaking up, man. Hey, yo, Young boxing fan say he about to pull a Buster Douglas for the city. Young boxing fan, let me tell you the difference between Buster Douglas versus Mike Tyson as opposed to Lamont Roach versus Gervonta Tank Davis, right? What was Mike Tyson doing before the Buster Douglas fight? What was Mike Tyson doing before the Buster Douglas fight? Come on, man. Y'all know. Y'all know in the chat. What was Mike Tyson doing before the Buster Douglas fight? Yes, state of boxing. Drugs, my nigga. Drugs. Mike S. Yes, sniff and blow. Yes, state of boxing. Smoking. Like, yeah. So, what is Tank doing before the Lamont Roach Jr. fight? He's in the best fucking shape of his life. He's in the best fucking shape of his life. Like that's a fact. How y'all niggas going to compare that to
Change
this?
trainers, dog. Change trainers.
Yo, young boxing fan is saying that coke can help you. No, nigga, it can't, man. Cocaine doesn't help you, man. I don't know what they teaching y'all youngins today, man. Stop listening to rap, nigga. Stop listening to rap, nigga. You're telling me cocaine can help you. Yo, for real. Yo, hip hop is they have a school to hip hop to prison pipeline. Real talk. That miseducates the youth and it institutionalizes them mentally, right? And prepares them for the next phase, which is prison, nigga. Don't tell me cocaine is good for you, nigga. Come on, bruh. Yo, salute the Trent Shepard, man. Yo, salute the Jammin' Manty, man. Yo, so what was you saying, though? What was you saying?
What I was saying is, Tank. I'm gonna tell you why he only had influencers. Because if he had some motherfucking real media up in that joint, they would have asked about Coach Calvin's situation. He ain't want to deal with that shit, man. I'm just being 100.
Yo, salute to Linwood
So
Anderson.
I asked Lamont about that shit. I asked Lamont.
Yo, I mean, like, so for real though, man, like, Barry Hunter is a good coach. I agree. Barry Hunter's a good coach. And just because he switched up from Calvin to Barry Hunter, I ain't gonna be mad at that until, like, if Tank goes in there and has a bad performance, I would say maybe
Ask the
it's the
people in
coach.
Baltimore how they feel about that. I wonder how the people in Baltimore feel about that. The average everyday people, how they feel that Tank changed trainers and went with Barry Hunter. I wonder how they feel with that.
I wonder how the people of Baltimore felt like who was the nigga that burned Tank's house down? Who was that nigga? Wonder how that nigga feel. Who was the nigga that burned Tank's property investments down?
See, man, so much with this fight, though.
Yeah. And you wonder why the nigga ain't in Baltimore, right? Right? Yo, for real, right? Yo, who was the judge that locked him up for a car accident? Right?
I got. Hey, you made me think. Forget all that, right?
No, you brought that up. You brought that.
Nah.
Who do people in Baltimore think? Nigga, this was what was happening in Baltimore.
I'm very curious of what the people in Baltimore think. They probably quiet about this. They ain't rocking with that shit, man. They just ain't gonna talk about it publicly. Let's be honest here, man. That's Coach Calvin's youngin. I don't, man.
That's his own man.
What?
Tank is his own man, bruh. Tank is his own man, bruh. Tank do what the fuck he want to do. And he a rich nigga.
Cool.
What a rich nigga gonna do in Baltimore? Yo, what is a rich nigga gonna do in Baltimore?
Mike ass, man. I'm tired of people's guy. Calvin and Kenny was at. Man, Kenny showed up at the last second, my nigga.
They pulling up to support Tank. That's what they doing. They're not pulling up to train.
Yeah. This
For
is
real.
support.
Yo, Mike S. Calvin is a legend. Yo, State of Boxing say, I think switching trainers is bad, but it depends on the fighter. Tank has skills to adapt to Barry's coaching style. Plus, Barry ain't new to the team. Exactly. State of Boxing, that's a solid take, bro. That's a solid take. It's a solid take. But I don't think switching up, I don't think going to Barry will hurt him, though.
Who normally doing the setups for like the different shots and stuff?
I mean, we all know the Bible.
The Bible.
Yeah.
Where you at? again, it's a lot. It's a lot of factors into this fight. Again, upset alert, my nigga.
Yeah, you on record. You on record. You on record. Yo, it's really like Lamont Roach Jr. wins, bro. But yo, the worst fight coming up right now is definitely Shakur Stevenson versus the electrician, Rocky. Shakur Stevenson versus Rocky is one of the worst fights of the year so far. So far. It's all bad. Shakur Stevenson just shit the bed with this matchup, bro.
Oh, my bad, y'all. I was reading your favorite barber. I'm telling you, when Tank said he was frustrated with not being in camp around that press conference, probably pissed Tank off.
All right, so I'm glad your favorite barber said that. So your favorite barber. Now I'm gonna tell you what that sound like to me, right? Because if you remember, we was talking. I kept saying it sound like a nigga who ain't been paid yet, right? And so when he telling me I'm supposed to be in camp, nigga, he's saying, nigga, the people that pay to set up camp have not paid to put me in camp yet. The money, y'all haven't given up no money that I'm supposed to be in camp, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no nigga who want to come up and I just go to the gym and start hitting the bag. No, nigga, I'm Tank Davis. We set up a training camp that costs money. Somebody has not put up the money to have me in training camp. Fuck that, the fight's canceled. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's what it sounded like to me. I mean, what that sound like to you, though? You don't know?
I don't know.
Hey, yo, your favorite barber. Have
Nigga, I'm
you have
still
you
trying to
ever
get
noticed?
credentials. I'm a couple of days left before the credentials.
See, like, yo, you on that, you on that, you in that circle with Tank's people, right? You in that circle, like,
Nah, not right now. I'm not. No,
no,
I'm not.
I ain't talking about like his youngins. I'm talking about like the OGs, Calvin and Kenny, right? Like,
Not right now. I'm not.
yeah,
Right
but
now.
I'm just
Right.
saying though, not right now, but keep it real. Y'all cool like that, right? So I
Yeah,
get,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Them my
get it.
folks, man. Them my folks. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it, but y'all niggas is like, I understand it, man, because y'all niggas be on them eggshells when it come to anything Tank. Yo, niggas be talking in code and shit. Yo,
How, nigga? First of
niggas be
all,
like, but
that's
that's a
a lie.
Baltimore
That
thing.
is a lie. That's a
That's a
lie. Let me
Baltimore
tell you why
DC
that's a
thing.
lie.
Like, yo, if y'all ever noticed, like, you talk to a Baltimore DC nigga, right? Like somebody that's like hood level, somebody that actually
Think
they on
about
the
think
hood
about
level.
what you're saying right now.
They
Think about what you're
always
saying.
talk. They always talk directly, indirectly, like the feds is listening. Like that's
No,
just instinctual. Niggas have a whole conversation, but they talk like the feds listening. So they'll be like, you know what I'm saying? So Slim, yeah, the folks over there, yeah, oh, they did that for real, yeah, youngin, yeah, for real, yeah. So all I'm telling you is, like, you feel what I'm saying? That's how them niggas talk, man. Tank talk like that in interviews. Calvin does too. Like, that's how they talk, bro. So I get it. When niggas talk like that, that's just the mentality. Everything is like the feds listening. You know what I'm saying? I ain't putting that man business all out there. If you know, you know. So I get that. I respect that, right? I respect that. I'm just acknowledging that. So, because I be saying y'all niggas walk on eggshells, but I get it though. And plus, Tank a little sensitive ass nigga. Yo, ain't Tank a little sensitive ass
first of
nigga?
all, time out. Time out. How do I walk on eggshells? I went against the grain. Everybody in my area, right? Most people are staying neutral, all that shit from the area, right? Nigga, I ain't say neutral. DC, 10 toes down. Everybody in that joint was looking at me today like, damn, I can't believe you did that. What did what? What stand 10 toes down for Lamont? I know he gonna win this joint. Representing the District of Columbia.
That's
Man,
that's what nigga was saying to you at the press conference at the workout. No, that's fire. It's fire. Mike S say I see a lot of DC niggas switching sides.
facts. Facts. I asked Lamont about that, right? I said, man, how you feel about them different gyms, man?
Hey yo,
Have they acted different towards you and shit, man? I said, man, that was a good thing to go for isolation, man. Because I said, man, I brought up the question about Tank said, man, I had your own people's turn. He said, man, I'm a people. I said, no, I'm not talking about your peoples. I'm talking about the boxing community, man, that area, man. You know how that shit is. He understood what I was talking about when I said that shit.
Yeah, facts, right? But see, the thing is, right? Tank did run him out of DC, right? That's what really
Nah,
happened. And
nah.
then check this out. To answer Mike S,
That's
right?
not true. Nah, I
To
just
answer
told you I
Mike
did an
S.
interview. Nah, I ain't gonna let you roll with that slide that
No.
in like he
We
got
can go
ran
back
out of
to
DC.
it.
First of all, I asked him that question. Number two, he was invited by the Pro Box owner of Pro Box for his facility down there in Florida since his brother's on the card down there. It was a great thing to do.
So he had safe haven. That's smart. So he found a safe place to train. We ain't got to worry about niggas infiltrating this camp. You know, I ain't saying he
Yeah,
shook
that's
like
smart.
that.
Yeah, that was a chess move. He ain't
You
getting a.
acting you acting like I said he ran out of DC because he in witness protection. Like I don't mean it like that, but he did. He got ran out of DC. That really did happen. Yeah, nigga, that really happened. It ain't no witness protection shit. It was for
That
camp
shit didn't happen,
security.
man. You on that cap shit, man. What them youngins say, cap. That's
Nah,
cap.
nigga,
Whatever
it
them
was for
youngins
camp
say.
security. Like he got ran out of DC for camp security. Cause you just stamped it. You just said, yo, because you know, like the boxing community. Like nigga,
Yeah, that was smart. It was smart. That was
it was
smart
smart.
too.
So he had to leave DC. He
You
he
know,
had he had to call Pro Box and
hey,
secure safety. That's what you do. You had
and
to
you on that
secure.
wild bullshit.
No, nigga. Even
Oh,
though
I asked about. I asked him about Scooter. Right?
yeah.
You said, hey, man, that shit no matter, man. He said, man, he let it be known, man. He beat all their asses over their headbangers. See, man, they ain't got nothing that can tell Tank, man. That can be no strategy.
Yo, man, I don't care, man. I don't care, man. Like I say, niggas can say whatever they want to say. I just go by what they did, right? And what they do, right? And like my man left the city. And like it sound like he left.
How he leave the city if he back? I was just at the gym today, my nigga.
I know he back now. Like I say, he didn't leave because he in witness protection. Like we got Mike S and all these kids, cats, and Tony saying he in PC, right? Yo, but the thing is, like, he didn't leave because of that. He left because it was camp security issues. Like, even though I own my own gym in my own city, right? Because Tank came to town, I'm packing a suitcase and I'm calling another facility in another nigga's
That
gym
sound good. That
so I could
sound
go.
good.
That's what you said happened.
No, I didn't say that was happening, man.
That's
You
my
know
spin
damn well
on
I
it.
did not say that shit.
That's my
I
spin
said,
on
hey, nigga, I did the interview with him and everything. Slim, man, we already know. We already know. Oh, I learned a fun fact. Did you know Lamont Roach Sr. coached Tank in 2012 that won his championship? Did you know that?
it. Oh, that's what's up.
I was like, get the fuck. He said, man, I know Tank. I know Tank. Tank, I know Tank. You know what I'm saying? He know Tank, man.
Of course he know Tank.
Man, show me the picture and everything, Slim. Because Coach Calvin at that time, and something happened. 2012, he wasn't available. Yeah, and Lamont, he coached him in the corner, got his 2012 joint.
Yes, like I say, yo, Mike
Little fun
S. Yeah,
fact
they
there, little
homies.
fun fact that fight hype and none of them ain't got.
They fam, bruh. They fam, right? And Lamont Roach Sr. is from Letroy Park, right? Straight up DC nigga, right? His son, born in the city, raised in Maryland, right? You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a lot of DC niggas like that's a common story, right?
Nah,
So
I wouldn't agree with that. That'd be like how like I used to be at my grandma's house every week when I was down in Georgia in Unionville. I'm Unionville. I walk them streets of Unionville, West Side, Unionville. Regardless of
so
DC,
check this
when
out.
I go down there and I talk to somebody locally, they say, "Where you from, Unionville?" See
When
the
we was
ass,
kids,
see the ass, Unionville.
when we was kids and y'all moved to Maryland, right? And we still lived in uptown, heart of the city, right? And y'all was always coming over. Yeah, you went to school in the city, right? You used to come see us in the city, right? But you was from Maryland.
Nigga, I lived in every part. Nigga, I'm from DC. We lived in every part of the city and Maryland, nigga. So shut the fuck. You know my mama moved every fucking year. We lived in everybody's neighborhood. I lived in
Nah, yeah,
Edgewood,
yeah, yeah. Y'all ended up
Southfield.
selling
You
it.
know I lived in every
Yeah, y'all
neighborhood in the
ended up
city. That's
selling.
why I
Y'all
move
niggas ended up
around the
selling.
city the way
Y'all
I
ended
do.
up selling on O Street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a fact.
Deanwood, man, I can name every goddamn spot, man. Atlantic Street. That's where I was born, actually. Atlantic Street when I first born. Atlantic Street, Southwest.
Yo, Alonzo Graham is saying Tank is worried. He seemed to be a little scared. Man, Tank ain't scared, bro. Yo, what Tank scared of? Tank is
I'm
looking
in
at Lamont
agreement
as not
on
a
this,
threat.
man. He saying Lamont ain't weight drained, man. Killing that bag, man. You remember how Frank was the week before, man? He was looking like he about to die, man.
Tank in
They
the
was
best
ready to
shape
pull
of
out
his
the
life,
stretcher,
bro.
man. They was ready to pull out the stretcher.
Tank is in the best shape of his life, bro. He's totally going to like outclass Lamont, bro. Yo,
Bro, you
Clifton
got,
Dennis.
he said,
I ain't
hey,
missed your super
Clifton
chat.
Dennis
Fam.
said
Your
you
super
missed a
chat at.
super chat. You did a super chat?
Clifton Dennis. All right, so salute to Clifton Dennis. Camp retirement. Camp retirement talk. Calvin MIA. The list goes on. I don't know. All right, Clifton Dennis. We're going to address that. We're
That's what I'm
going to address
saying,
that.
Slim. That's
All right,
what I'm
so
saying, Slim.
no,
And
I
we've
like
been
that.
saying
I
this
like that.
before
Yo,
Blue and anybody. We've been saying this. I've been telling y'all this shit, man.
so yo, salute to Trent Shepard. Tank dropping Lamont in 10. But yo, aside from that, yo, to what he's saying, the retirement talk is because I wanted to go into this later, Clifton Dennis. I'm gonna go into it now. The retirement talk is because that's a part of the strategy they got. See, boxing is warfare, right? And Tank, according to his interviews, right, when he's saying these dudes ain't ready, what he's saying is they not a big enough fight to demand the pay they're paying, right? Because I'm not getting paid. And he's acknowledging that they got the skills, right, to be considered that, but they don't got the skills to beat him. But even more so, what he's saying indirectly, just like we said about I'm supposed to be in camp. He's saying indirectly that y'all are not a big enough fight yet for the risk. That's a fact.
Let me
So he's saying this, right? And he's saying I'll still fight you, but I'm not taking a pay cut, right?
let
And
me
so
ask you that
now,
about that. Can I ask you about that part?
uh-uh.
Because in that interview he did, right, he talked about what he got paid for Pedraza. Was you shocked that he only got paid $10,000 for that Pedraza fight, man?
Hey,
A title fight?
I'm gonna go back to that, right? I'm gonna go back to that. But that's early, right? Because I can start from there, but I want to go back to that. Because right now, right, with Turkey positioning himself and taking all the big fights off the table, right? He now has to go work with Turkey, right? And to get a big fight. But he don't really trust Turkey. He trusts Al Heyman. He said that. And he said Al Heyman came. Now let's go back to your point. When Floyd was fucking with him, right? When Floyd was trying to starve him out, then like throw him in there at a level of desperation and big fights, right? In
And
two
why he
fights,
say why? And why he say why?
because
Because
he
he
was
thought he was
smashing Floyd's
messing with his
daughter.
daughter. He thought he was messing with Floyd's
Yeah,
daughter.
yeah. So but let me tell you though, right? So he was saying basically, right? Floyd started fucking with him, being petty, being like 50 Cent. Al Heyman is the one that came in and stopped all that shit, right? So Al Heyman took control of his career. He just rolled out his Floyd contract. And he's still rocking with Al. And he respects Al like that. And his loyalty is to Al. And that's the issue. So he's basically telling Turkey, you want to fuck with me? Send me 2 Ferraris for now and talk to Al.
But I told you he wasn't gonna fuck with Turkey. I told you he loyal to Al. I told you that.
No, you're right, right? No, you're right, right? So now let's go back to that, right? So why is Tank talking retirement? Because Turkey did that, right? And so now Al is running to him, purely speculation on my part. Al is running down to him the play they did with Floyd Mayweather. See, when Floyd Mayweather hooked up with Al Heyman, right? He was in a similar situation. It was kind of like Bob Arum wasn't gonna pay him what he was worth. So he had to buy himself out of that contract. Then he fought a B-side contract with Oscar De La Hoya. He won that fight, right? Became more popular. Then he went across the pond and beat the shit out of Ricky Hatton, right? Then he retires. He goes to WWE, right? And wrestles the Big Show, right? Then he's on Dancing with the Stars. Then he comes back to boxing, right? After almost 2 years. What was the results? It was all bigger fights now. Every fight now was a bigger fight than it was then. And now he not even the same nigga. Because these fights are at heavier weights now. Tank gonna have the same issue if he retires and runs this play, right? These fights are at heavier weights now. So I gotta be more defensive. So if I gotta change up my style, Vince McMahon told me play the villain, right? So now I'm no longer Pretty Boy Floyd. I'm Money Mayweather. I'm throwing cash in your face, right? I'm doing reality TV to sell my fights, and I'm making more money than any boxer has ever made in the history of boxing. That was Al Heyman, bro. He got that play from Al Heyman. Tank is saying that nigga has taken over his career. So if that's the case, and Tank is talking about retirement, look for that to happen. Look for just for that. If Tank really retires, he's running that Money Mayweather play. And that's the fact. And he said it. Salute to my youngin' that, well, what's youngin' name from Baltimore that did that interview, man? Salute to that nigga, man. That shit was fire, man. Yeah, you breaking up. I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. I'm going to a different area where I got the 5 bars at.
Yo, so I'm telling you, right? So that's the only reason Tank would retire, because they playing chess with him. So Al basically breaking down to him, nigga, if you retire
Woo! You see
and
all the
come back,
boys on the boards out
everybody going to want to see you fight, just like with Floyd. So like, check this out. If Tank go out, knock Lamont Roach Jr. out, like which was expected to happen, right? And then call out this year a real fight and a fake fight, just so them niggas can't say shit when he fight Jake Paul, right? Because he
there. Man,
don't
he
want
ain't
to.
fighting no Jake Paul. Man, when Tank retired, he done, Slim. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think he done when he retired.
Man,
I
who
was
you don't?
agreeing with that.
Tank don't
I
even
don't see
like
him
you,
coming
man.
back in no 2 years, dog. I don't
Hey,
see
yo,
him
yo,
coming back.
I'm gonna keep it real. Tank don't even like you, man. So I don't even want to say, hear you tell me what Tank Davis is thinking. I'm watching the niggas' interviews, bruh. I'm watching the niggas' interviews. Real talk, my nigga. And I have been batting 900 on everything I'm saying. So I got a little more credibility as far as the receipts, right? So I'm telling you straight up, if Tank run that play, that's what it is.
Nigga,
The
he ain't
Keyshawn
coming back. You ain't hear that interview, man? He going through some shit, nigga. He done. He done with this shit.
niggas talking about he going through some shit. He got rich nigga problems.
Nigga, the rich people got problems too,
That's
Slim.
what I'm saying, right? So
Nigga, he going
so
through some shit. That nigga, he done with this boxing shit, yeah. I'm trying to tell you, Slim, he done with this shit.
hey yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So check this out, man. That's all well and good, but in actuality, that's not the truth. He said it himself. He said, if I step off, and he was talking that B-more DC style when he said it, talking like the feds listening, right? He like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? When I start, and something crazy comes through, you know what I'm saying? They said directly. They're saying, I'll retire and come back to bigger fights. Tank don't talk like that, right? He talking like a hood nigga who the fans are listening to. You
No,
know what I'm saying?
he talking
Because
about a Floyd
if I
fight. He talking
retire
about
and
he want
something
that
crazy,
Floyd, he want a Floyd fight.
if I retire and something crazy come through, you know what I'm saying? I might jump back, you know? Like that, but that's what he's saying. Tank is saying that, right? And that's Money Mayweather play. So he don't want no excuse, right? He don't want no excuse when that motherfucker fight Jake Paul. Cause he gonna get a bag fighting Jake, bro.
What's so wild that we talking all this, man? He's going to lose to Lamont, man. He's losing March 1st, man. They gonna run it back if Tank decides he want to run it back or retire. Who knows what he gonna do after he lose that fight, man? I'm just saying.
All right, so Lamont Roach Jr. is back in town, right? He was in hiding. He was in DC. He was in Florida hiding out, right? And now we already established last episode that you don't believe none of that shit you talking about, right? Like we caught you stuttering. We caught your
And the
voice dropping.
new
No, no, I'm just
135
saying.
pound champion,
We caught all
Lamont
that, right?
Roach Jr. After what I seen tonight,
But yo,
Slim,
check.
he whooping Tank ass, my nigga. He whooping his ass, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, so I'm
Tank
telling you,
ain't ready for this. This is Tank most skilled fighter he's ever faced out of his 30. You name somebody on his 30 that's better than Lamont. I'll wait.
I mean, keep it going, keep it going. Because now, right, Lamont Roach Jr. is back in town, fresh out of hiding out in Florida, right? Fresh out of hiding out. Lamont Roach Jr. back in DC, right? And now niggas got courage again, right? The niggas is in DC. Now that Lamont Roach is back, right? From Florida, hiding out, back in DC, showing his face again, right? Ready to
I'm
fight Tank.
liking I'm
He
liking the
put a
chat
battery
today.
in these niggas' backs, right?
I'm
He put a
liking the chat.
battery in these niggas' backs.
Man, read
And
the chat. Read the chat. Alonzo Graham. I think what is it? I like Tank, but I think Tank gonna lose to Roach, man. Hell yeah, man. Hey, salute young boxer fan DC.
hey, yo, Alonzo Graham. All right, cool. That's your opinion, bruh. That's
Boy,
cool.
that's what I'm talking about, man. They know, man.
They don't
Hey,
know.
take them bets. Man, that fan dude bets are outrageous, young. You gonna
Yo,
wax up. You gonna
and
wax
you
up.
endorsing taking all bets for Lamont Roach Jr. to beat Tank. You endorse that.
You damn skippy. Hell yeah, Slim. Man, you want to win some money, bet on Lamont Roach. You gonna win big that night, Slim. You gonna win big.
All right, yo, this has been timestamped. This has been timestamped.
I certainly hope so, man. At 5:47 East Coast time, this is
So,
timestamp.
the Sosco factory saying Barrios is better than Roach.
Man, there you go. Talking about some damn Barrios better than Roach. What I said at come on, Slim. He fight
Yo,
at 40 fucking 7.
yo, Earthel Herbert is saying Tank by KO in the seventh.
Okay.
Mike S is saying, I bet you ain't betting. GXTV,
Yes,
salute.
I did. Yes, I did, Slim.
Mike S, yo, we know Roach is a solid fighter, Mike. We know that. We know that.
Hmm. Wait till you see my workout videos with him from the joint today.
Hey, yo, so yeah.
I got my
So,
new Reaper shirt coming too, man, with that joint. I told him, man, that joint fire, man. I need that joint, man. So it's fun. Man, shout out to his pops too, man, who gave me that invite to the joint, man.
yo.
Hey, I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All
Ain't
right.
messing
D
with
Mitch.
that.
D Mitch saying Tank by KO in the eighth. Another Frank episode. I agree. Young boxing fan. Grim Reaper. All right, yeah. The Grim Reaper about to get reaped. What you reap is what you sow, nigga. He about to get sold. Tank about to sow that nigga. Let's see. Hold on. Earthel Herbert, I think you need to get your refund back. Yeah. That nigga losing all bets on that crazy ass shit. GXTV. I'll be willing to bet Clarissa Shields beats Roach. Wow, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, GX. Your favorite barber. I'll give you this. Lamont might take Tank the distance. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. Yo, Tank in too good of a shape. Tank in too good a shape, bro. Yeah. Yo, young boxing fan is saying Clarissa Shields beats Tank. Y'all niggas is wild out here, man. Y'all niggas is wild. And I know that was a joke, nigga. Yo, let me see. Alonzo Graham. Tank gonna have to take the rematch because he's not gonna be able to accept the loss. Yo, Alonzo Graham, tell me exactly how. Like, Lamont Roach don't got the speed, right? He don't got the experience. He don't got the timing to beat a little Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. Tank is next level with it, bro. Yo, the Sosco factory, Tank by KO with another walk down. I got that. Mike S. Tank going to sleep. I like him. I hate it had to be him. I mean, like, for real though. But yo, Mike S. Lamont Roach already won, my nigga. Like, gang though. So if you know how boxing go, after he lose to Tank, he's still gonna get big money fights, especially for a dude at his talent level, right? Lamont Roach Jr. is about to get the fights with the big names. This nigga could be the next Shawn Porter. Real talk. We saying, yo, Lamont Roach Jr. could be the next Shawn Porter, bro. Like, yeah, that nigga could
He do
possibly.
not fight like no Shawn Porter, man. Come on,
I don't mean fight style. I'm talking about. So check it. I mean like this. You notice how Shawn Porter got all the big fights? He fought Errol Spence. He fought Terrence Crawford. He fought Adrian Broner. Like, his resume is ridiculous, bruh. Shawn Porter has a ridiculous resume, bruh.
I think you forget, man, because after Lamont win this joint, he got two options. He can float between 30 and 35.
Now, you don't hear what I'm saying. The money's going to be like, after he takes this L, the money's
You're
going to
not
be on the
taking an
table.
L. You're not taking an L. That's the whole thought. That's the whole point.
We know that's what you think. That's cool, right? But the
We're in
fact still
agreeing to
remains.
disagree.
The
As you
fact,
say
that's what I'm
that,
doing.
I'm
I'm agreeing to
disagreeing.
disagree. I'm agreeing to disagree, right? Because the fact is, after this Tank fight, Lamont Roach is going to get nothing but big fights. I mean, big names and money. He might end up with a better resume than Tank when it's all said and done. He'll get the Garcia fight. He'll get the Haney fight. He'll get the Shakur fight. He'll get the Keyshawn Davis fight. They will all fight Lamont Roach. That's a fact.
What's that?
Yo, famous piece. Schofield fight like Shawn Porter. That yeah, but I wasn't talking about fight styles though. And like Schofield shit the bed. They set him up, right? Because after he fought Shakur, he could have been set up to have a Shawn Porter resume. He would have got all the big fights because he's an exciting fight, but he's not a dangerous fight. So yeah, I agree. He could have, but he fucked up.
I love the timestamp too, man. I love this.
Yeah. You see GXTV? He's going to sleep and waking up famous, bro.
Remember, I
Hey,
told you he gonna beat the shit out of Tank.
hey, yo,
He gonna beat the dog shit out of Tank. Remember I said that.
GXTV. He interviewed Lamont Roach today, right? And Lamont Roach, he told him about that. And Lamont Roach saying, I got it fucked up. But I'm telling Lamont Roach, there's no way I got it fucked up.
Hell yeah. Lamont got a message for my brother over there. Yeah, I can't wait to post that shit later, man.
But I don't got it fucked up. Because
you got it fucked up, Slim.
No, time out.
You do got it.
Let me run it back for GXTV
You got
real
it
quick. Yo, let me run it back for GXTV real quick. Hey, GXTV. Matter of fact, the chat, everybody who ain't heard this, you know what I'm saying? Let me know if I got it fucked up, right? Because if you go from this time last year, and we said the name Lamont Roach, or if we type the name Lamont Roach on Google, two things happen. Nobody knows who the fuck we talking about, and nothing. Right? Am I still there? On Google. Nothing pops up but a box wreck, right? Now we here today. He about to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. I see nothing but, if I type Lamont Roach Jr., his name is relevant. That shit pops up, right? People know who I'm talking about, right? Now imagine once he gets knocked out in spectacular fashion
Man, he's not getting knocked
and
the
becomes
fuck,
one
man.
of Gervonta Davis' greatest highlights. Imagine when he comes a highlight reel, right?
Yeah, I'm fucking your take up right now.
No. Imagine when he becomes a highlight reel, right?
He
And the
ain't
whole
be
world
no
saw
damn
that.
highlight reel, man.
No, I'm just saying, imagine, right? Now, he's going to go to sleep. He's literally going to go to sleep and wake up famous. That's what's going to happen. He's going to go to sleep. He's going to wake up to more money. He's going to wake up to bigger fights. He's going to wake up to a busier schedule, right? He's going to wake up and like bitches going to want to take pictures with him in the street, right? People going to pull him over and be like, yeah, that's the dude that got knocked out by Tank, right? Everybody going to know him. So he's going to be famous. He's going to sleep and waking up famous. Bruh, that's what's really happening. And that's a good thing. Because this time last year, nobody knew who that nigga was.
Funny that you saying this, right? I asked Lamont that, right? I said, man, all this talk about Tank supposed to call somebody out after your fight, man. How you feel about that shit, man? He said, man, it's entirely disrespectful, man. He's like, he gonna be on Tank's ass. He gonna beat Tank's ass, Slim. I'm trying to tell you.
And if he goes in there thinking he's going to beat Tank's ass, what's going to happen? He going to sleep.
He gonna beat his ass.
He doesn't. Yo, all right. So, all right. This brings me to the next.
His father trained him. I mean, his father coached him in the 2012 before him to win it. Man, he know Tank, man. Ain't no fear with this goddamn Tank situation, man.
You don't got to be afraid to get knocked
He
out.
ain't weight trained, none of that shit, man. That's the thing Tank had on these mugs, man.
Hey, yo, time out, man. Physics, right? Physics and boxing skills, right? You could literally not be afraid and still get knocked the fuck out. Like it happens every day, man. Niggas who not afraid getting slept.
It ain't happening. You right, it happens every day, but not
people who
not
not afraid get slept all the time. Come on, man. Yo, but this right here brings me to a good question, though, right? In 135, which 135 pounder has the best chance to actually beat Tank, though? I would say Keyshawn Davis, and I agree with Terrence Crawford. Matter of fact, I saw Najee's interview with Terrence Crawford, right? And like, that was a great interview. Salute to Najee, right? So Terrence Crawford basically has the same take I have on that, which basically made me feel like, okay, so if Bud agreed with me, I must be on to something, right? Because Bud said, basically, of course he gonna back up his younger Shakur. But when he talked about Keyshawn Davis versus Tank, something shifted. You can see that he really fucking believed what he was saying, right? So when he was saying Tank will be able to hit Shakur and all that, right? I was like, yeah, he backing up.
Is that maybe because he's seen a lot of Keyshawn since he training with Bomac, so he probably seen him a whole lot more.
I'm just saying. Look at Terrence Crawford. Look at Terrence Crawford's energy when he says that, right? The level of confidence when he's talking about Keyshawn, his confidence level goes up. Yeah, Keyshawn throws his sharp punches like he can't let Keyshawn hit him early like he let them other dudes hit him, right? He gonna have a problem, right? And he was saying his best bet is to fight Keyshawn now because he's only gonna get better. And I agree with that take. That's actually, it's like you say, timestamp. I got that shit timestamp. I could go back and get the receipts. That's my exact take on that. I was like, yeah, he need to fight Keyshawn now, bro, because in the future, Keyshawn is going to be a problem. Yeah, hey, right now, like Tank knocks Keyshawn out. Right now,
Alonzo Graham said, I really don't know why Tank even taking a fight like that. I went back to see how this guy Lamont fight, and I see he has skills, and that's why I'm saying Tank gonna have a fight on his hands. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to tell the people, man. This is Tank most skilled fighter he's facing, man, and not weight drain. He feeling good right now, still eating, popping popping the heavy bag real good, man. I asked him, man, how does it feel at this 130 compared to 35, man? He said it feel damn good right now.
Famous last words. Famous last words, bro. That's for real. Yeah, so, but I'm saying though, so like, let's talk about the rest of 35, because I like 35, right? I'm looking at Shakur, right? About to fight this electrician, right? And I'm looking at Keyshawn Davis, become a rising star, right? And then I'm listening to Bomac interview. And I'm listening to Terrence Crawford's interview. And I'm listening to Shakur Stevenson interview, right? And it seems like the plan is to like hurry up and get Keyshawn to 40. So Shakur could hold down 35, right? And that sounds like a protection plan for Shakur Stevenson. Like, does that sound like a Shakur Stevenson protection plan or what? Like, come on, right?
Man, why you riding Shakur so hard? I thought that was your boy.
That is my boy. I'm telling the truth.
See, like, you be riding him hard, though, man.
Yo, to me, real friends always keep it 100, right? And I ain't saying we friends. I don't want to be friends with the nigga. But I'm saying people you can trust always tell you the truth, right? I only want a motherfucker around me that's going to tell me the truth. I don't need nobody trying to tell me what I want to hear, because that's not what I want to hear, right? So I'm telling this young nigga the truth. Yes, this is my opinion, right?
Hey, you think it's time for him to move up? He did look kind of sunken in his eyes, man.
Keyshawn?
No, I'm talking about Shakur.
Shakur ain't strong enough for 35 physically. What makes you think he could go to 40?
Shit, man, you see his eyes. He ain't gonna be at 35 much longer.
His hands ain't gonna be at 40 much longer either if he go up there.
But you either gonna have to take one or the other, man. Either I'm killing myself to make that 30, 35, or I'm gonna have to move up.
Bro, that's not going that if you really watching the interviews, I just told you the plan. They all on the same squad. Bud, Shakur, and Keyshawn. That's the team, right? And they move like a crew. Like they remind me, you know what I'm saying? We was young niggas would have their crews, right? And they moving like a crew. And they got a success strategy, right? Bud is the OG, right? Shakur is next up. Keyshawn is the future, right? And so what they saying is we're gonna hype up Keyshawn, get him to 40, let Shakur run around 35 for 2 years, and we're gonna see if he can cash out at Tank. Either way, right? But at least Shakur gets his run, and we get a return on our investment, right? And then if Shakur doesn't beat Tank, now we got the Keyshawn Tank fight.
See, that's
Either
that's
way,
that's
it's a
your
win.
that's your scenario. My scenario is, man. Again, I've said this is a candidate for fight of the year, upset of the since Buster Douglas. Yeah, he gonna have to rematch Lamont. He gonna have to
What you
this is
mean
gonna
since
shake
Buster
up
Douglas?
boxing.
What
Remember
you
I
mean
said
since
this is
Buster
gonna shake up
Douglas?
boxing, man.
What you mean since Buster Douglas, bro? The Buster Douglas fight, Mike Tyson was on coke, my nigga. Like he was hanging out with Bobby Brown, notorious crackhead, right? He was hanging out with this dude, smashing Japanese hookers, non-stop.
What that got to do with anything?
Tank is training one of the top trainers in the game. Tank is working out with Myron Flowers, right? A dude who amongst celebrity athlete circles is an elite trainer, right? Tank is in the best shape of his life. He's not out drinking, smashing 10 hoes a night, and doing blow with Bobby Brown,
Who's
right?
putting the game plan? Who's putting the game plan
No,
together?
no, nigga,
Barry,
don't change the
Barry, no,
subject.
no,
You ain't
because
changing the fucking
that makes
subject.
a lot. That
How
makes
you
the
gonna
difference.
compare Lamont
Who
Roach?
putting the game
How you gonna
plan
compare
together?
Lamont Roach, Tank
Barry or
Davis
Calvin and
versus
Kenny? Who put the game
Buster
plan together?
Douglas, Mike
That makes
Tyson?
a difference to
You
me.
can't
To me,
compare
that
the
makes
two.
a
It's
difference.
totally ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. You cannot compare those two fights. Everything is different about that shit.
Nobody compared the
Lamont
fights.
Roach Jr.
I said as
Lamont
far
Roach
as
Jr. is
magnitude.
not
Nobody said
fighting.
compared the
Lamont
fight.
Roach Jr. is not fighting a
Nobody
coked
compared the
out.
fight. I said the
Lamont Roach Jr.
magnitude of
is
this.
not fighting a
Tank
coked out dude who's running side by
is
side with a
called
rich
the face of
crackhead,
boxing. At
tricking
least in
off
America,
money.
he is. Come on, Slim, you know this.
Lamont Roach Jr. is not fighting a dude who's running around with a notorious crackhead, doing
Has
drugs,
nothing to do
tricking
with it.
off money on hoes.
Again, I said this would be the biggest upset because of
No,
who
no,
Tank
no, no,
Davis
no,
is,
no.
not
You
because of
saying
what he's doing.
no, no, no,
But
no.
then I
You
bring it
trying to
up too.
compare Tank
Again, who
Davis?
putting the
You
game
trying to
plan together?
compare
Because
Gervonta
that's going to come
Davis
up
to a
after the
dude
fight.
that was running
This is
around with a
why he didn't want to have
crackhead,
no boxing
tricking off
media there
money
to
on
ask him no
hoes?
questions about Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny. That's why he didn't want to have no boxing media there to ask them tough questions, man.
Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. Competitive, okay, you on record, but nobody cares, man. Nobody believes it. And if you right, you get the whole rest of a show to go ahead and gloat. But you not right, man. Tank actually got a bigger future. Lamont is just a stepping stone. Lamont is a charity case. He's
Okay.
like, yo, no,
Okay.
the way Tank look at it, right? I put niggas on like, okay, so why did Tank
It
do?
sound good for your
No, no,
take.
no. Check
It
this out. Check
sound
this out. Check this
good.
out.
It
Why
sound
why
good.
did
That
Tank
don't mean
why
it's
did
true.
Tank do the Frank Martin fight? Let me see if you can answer this. Why did Tank do the Frank Martin fight?
What?
Why did Tank Davis do the Frank Martin fight?
The
That
fuck if I
wasn't the
know?
biggest
I don't
money
know
fight
why
he
he
could
did.
get.
I don't know why he did the fight.
That wasn't the biggest money fight on the table, right? The reason he did that fight is because he felt bad the way Al Heyman did Errol Spence, right? Because he loyal to Al, but Errol is his friend, right? Al Haymon was pissed at Errol Spence for giving up money and taking the Terrence Crawford fight and losing, fucking up the in-house Canelo bag. Al Haymon invested a lot of money in Canelo Alvarez, and he had a cash-out plan for that investment, which involved Errol Spence, and Errol Spence fucked it up, right? So it looks like, right, allegedly, speculating, that Errol Spence didn't get all the money he thought he was going to get. And what happened? Derek James ain't get paid, nigga. So Tank Davis, being the good nigga that he is, said, yo, I'll fight your fighter. Frank Martin is Errol Spence Jr.'s fighter. He signed to Errol Spence.
What that mean?
That means Tank Davis did Errol Spence and Frank Martin a solid. Like he said in that interview with the Baltimore Youngin. When I fight niggas, I'm doing them a huge favor. 5 times greater than the favor they doing me.
You talking about Frank who hadn't fought at 35 and
You ain't
32
even hear
years?
what I'm saying.
Nah, man, I ain't
No,
trying
that
to hear
has
that
nothing to do
bullshit.
with what I said, bro. That has nothing to do
Never
with what I
weight
said.
drain opponent. Never weight drain opponent.
That has nothing to do with what I said. The Frank Martin fight was a lookout fight for his boy Errol Spence. The Lamont Roach Jr. fight is a lookout fight for Lamont Roach Jr. and Lamont Roach Sr. Nobody else gonna fight me. Let me get y'all niggas the bag. I just fought this nigga from Detroit I ain't even like to get my boy Errol Spence some money, right? I may as well look out for a nigga from the city. Let's be real. That's what this fight is, bro.
Martin ain't nowhere near Lamont, man. As far
That's what this fight is, bro. That's a fact, bro.
It's a fight he thought he gonna win, man. It's gonna go wrong, man.
We having this fight because Tank Davis is actually a good dude, man. Tank Davis is a solid nigga that believes in loyalty and looking out for his friends. And that's what the Lamont Roach Jr. fight is, bro. And to say it's anything else is ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's an insult to Tank Davis. This dude's in the best shape of his life. You trying to say he gonna go out like a cokehead nigga who tricking off money on hoes.
Nobody said that.
You compare it to the Mike Tyson fight.
Again, who is the main trainer? Who is putting the game plan together? People neglect to hear that. They ain't trying to hear that. Because then people forget about the fact that they co-trained together for the Pitbull Cruz fight, man. And he went the distance, man. So I ain't trying to hear that.
Nah.
And during that time, at least they had Coach Kenny in there helping with the game plan. Do you see him with this one? No.
Yo, shout out to the chat. The chat know what I'm talking about. The chat with me. They know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean that's cool with the chat agreeing with you about, but I'm putting some real facts in this joint.
No, what I just said was all real facts. That was all real facts. The Frank Martin fight, Tank came out of jail looking out for his people. Real talk. I bet you Errol Spence put something on his books when he was locked up or took care of something on the outside for him, right? And he came out and he fought Errol Spence fighter, put some money in that nigga pocket. That's because Tank Davis a good dude, man. He could have fought one of the Mexican fighters and got a lot more money. But he looking out for his people.
Because people was criticizing him saying he don't fight black fighters. Remember that. Y'all
No, but see, you proving my point when you say that, right? He don't fight black fighters because Calvin told you, you don't get as much money for fighting black fighters as you do other fighters, right? So he's showing you.
Yeah, I know. I told you that
and he
in
fighting
the interview I did with him.
So no. And now he fighting 2 black fighters, right? He came home looking out for his man, right? Then he tried to get a fight with Shakur, right? Shakur said nah. Then he tried to get a fight with Loma. Loma said nah. Salute to Clifton Dennis, man. You making sense. 100. Respect, King. Respect. Yo, you know what I'm saying? So he said, you know what? If all these niggas is pussy, I may as well fuck with a nigga from a city that I really fuck with, right? My man Lamont got a belt. Yo, Lamont, let's get this bag, bruh. Because these niggas is pussy out here. Man, these niggas about to make me have to fight Jake Paul. They so pussy. Like
he ain't fighting no Jake. Tank is never fighting Jake Paul.
And then they gonna act like they want to fight.
Tank is never fighting Jake Paul, man. Get out of here with that.
It's real. And then they gonna act like they want to fight me. But they only saying my name. They trying to wait me out. They trying to wait me out. That's what the fuck they doing. But don't worry. Al Haymon got a money play. And Al, my man. We about to get it back.
I'm with Shakur on this one, man. They got to show me the contract, man. Show me the contract, man. I don't want to just hear about it. Show me the contract that you offered. Because now I'm going back to, man, what type of money is going on. You admitted in that interview you only made $10,000 for the Pedraza fight, man.
Hey, yo, check this out. Yo, twin, go back and look at the videos. All my shit is timestamped. Everything I say is timestamped. I've been saying shit. So the niggas you think is breaking news is watching this shit. Welcome to the game, nigga. Welcome to the game, nigga. Welcome to the YouTube. That's a fact. Welcome to the YouTube game, nigga. Like everybody who been watching us, they've been getting real insight. And then like the real people will come out and stamp everything we've been saying.
Hey. You see what this?
Tank Davis been on a roll, stamping every fucking thing we've been saying. Terrence
Hey, you see
Crawford
what?
just came out. Yo,
Hey,
hold
hold
time
up,
out. We got
Slim.
it.
Hey, hold up, Slim. You see what Twin 8946 here, dude, running with Darren, just everybody else. Nigga, they got that shit over here, my nigga.
That's why I was addressing.
Timestamp.
Yo, salute to Clifton Dennis, man. You're not acknowledging your point for some reason. That's a fact, my nigga. That's a fact. Boom. Yo, but yeah, that's who I was addressing.
Oh, that's who you was addressing. Yeah, I
Yeah.
had saw that shit. I was like, man, that shit, nigga, this timestamp.
Everything timestamped,
And
man.
and
But yo,
stuff you heard other YouTubers say, what I didn't I tell you about shit months ago? You heard me?
I ain't hear you, man. Somebody was trying to call me.
Nah, I said, and think about stuff that I told you, man, that people on YouTube just now saying that I probably told you months ago. I just couldn't say nothing about.
Yeah,
Be like
fact.
that all the time. Be like that all the time.
Yeah, facts. So I'm gonna tell you, like, it's certain channels on here that it's like hidden gems, right? And we one of them. Another joint that's a hidden gem. They're not hitting no more, but they were when they first started. Mill City Boxing, man. Zab Judah and Mills. Them niggas been coming like they have some of the best YouTube content as far as boxing, bro, bro. And they was giving a lot of insider knowledge before people knew about it.
Oh, I was reading the comments.
Yo, salute to Clifton Dennis. Saying they duck and tank is where I lost you, bro. Yo,
Yeah,
they
like I
are
said,
duck and
I
tank.
want to see the contract they sent Shakur. I want to see it. I want to see.
Yo, for real, but they are ducking. I mean, like, it ain't really ducking, it's a power play, right? And I'm telling you, it goes back to the Turkey thing. It's Turkey. Turkey's like, man, I want to do business with you. Tank, like, man, if you want to do business with me, send me some Ferraris, right? It insulted Turkey, right? But behind the scenes, it's also Turkey against Al Heyman, right? And Tank, Turkey is, Al is telling Tank they're gonna try to freeze you out, right? And look what happened. Ryan Garcia off the table, Shakur Stevenson off the table, Devin Haney off the table. Now you were in the way, off the fucking table. Like none of this happens without Turkey now.
Hey, but did you peep something in that interview though?
What's
You
that?
peep how he brung up Devin Haney and talk about if he looked good, man, that he possibly would want to do that fight, man.
Because guess what? Bill Haney is an independent contractor. He'll do business with anybody, right? And Bill Haney is smart enough to know that Devin ain't got but so much time left before we can cash out. And the Tank Davis fight is like a prime cash out fight.
Where you gonna fight at? Devin is all the way up to 47 right now. That fight will
Tank,
never happen, man. That
Tank
fight
said
ain't never
Tank
happen. I
said he
don't
was
even
going
know
to
why
fight
Tank
him.
said that, man. That fight ain't never happening, man.
Tank
How?
said he'll fight him.
What weight would they fight at? Devin ain't dropping below no 47. He'll die, man. So nah, man. Hell nah. They ain't never fighting. I don't even know why he brung his name up. It didn't make
Yo,
no sense.
okay, if that's what you believe, but I know better. I know better. Yo, Tim Whitney says they got Keyshawn over Shakur in Ring Magazine. I do too, bro. I do too, bro. Like, as a matter of fact, I think Shakur need to watch his mouth before, like, he let one of these reporters bait him into pissing off Keyshawn Davis. Because I don't think he want to flip that switch on Keyshawn Davis, bro. Like, Keyshawn is really that dude that would snap on you, man. Like, yo, Shakur need to watch his tone, right? And stay in the Shakur protection program. Because if you play ball, Bo Mack and them niggas are going to guide Keyshawn to 40 and out of your way, right? But if you say the wrong thing, Keyshawn might want to unify. Keyshawn Davis wanting to unify 135, something he's more than capable of doing, will put Shakur Stevenson's career in serious jeopardy, right? Because Tank Davis is his only dangerous fight if he wants undisputed. Let's get that together. Okay, so if Shakur wanted to become undisputed, who's his most dangerous fight? I mean, that's Shakur, Keyshawn. If Keyshawn Davis wanted to become undisputed, who's his most dangerous fight?
You talking about the current situation at champions right now?
Yeah.
Tank Davis, but he ain't gonna have the belt much longer. But anyway, based on your question right now, Tank Davis.
So, yo, salute to Clifton Dennis. Fighters been chasing Tank's money fight before Turkey. Yeah, that's a fact. But see, the thing is, like the Tank fight is a lottery fight, right? And Tank, and let's just keep it all 100, Tank is a petty nigga, right? Like, so, like, he's a sensitive, petty nigga. Anything can set him off. So you don't want to be dependent on a nigga like that to get a big bag, right? When you got like this dude, you got like this dude from the Saudi royal family who's paying niggas 5 times what they used to getting, right? You like as a businessman, you're gonna go with that. You're going to. It's just a fact, right? Because you don't want to be relying on Tank to be like, all right, I'll fight you. It's just like, because listen to how that nigga talk. That's how he think for real. He a sensitive, petty dude, man. It's obvious. Yo, Alonzo Graham, I really want to see Tank kick Lomachenko's ass. Yeah, man, that was about to happen, bro. They was about to make Lomachenko a sacrificial lamb, bro. Yo, salute to everything boxing, man. Yo, great channel, fam.
We say
Tank
Tank.
to give Core shit till he put a great performance in at 35. Like, okay, yeah, but see, everything boxing. That's my point, right? My point is Shakur people know that, right? Shakur people ain't gonna let Shakur fight Tank for real, for at least 2 more years. Why? Because they got to get as much money as they can out of Core, man. Shakur right now, all Shakur got to do is keep saying Tank name and not fighting him. But that's like this is one major hiccup though. Fighting the electrician is a major hiccup, bro. This nigga's fighting Rocky Balboa, bro.
Hey, is Kid Austin gonna be in the crowd, man? Man, he should
Nobody,
take his ass home, man. He should go home, young. You better
yo,
not show up at the fight. I wouldn't even show up, man, because they gonna
yo,
do
Kid Austin coming to the fight in a wheelchair.
but
His dad gonna be wheeling him in ringside and shit. He gonna be sitting there watching the fight ringside in a wheelchair with an IV drip.
yo, man, Coach Malachi video dogged his ass, man. That shit was funny as hell, dog.
Yo, everything boxing. We calling that nigga. His name is Rocky, bro. It patently right. I mean, everything boxing. They literally put Shakur Stevenson in Rocky 1. This nigga is living Rocky 1 right now, bro.
Hold up. Hell yeah, because Rocky, they got Rocky away. He was working at the meat package facility.
Real talk. They grabbed a nigga that was on somebody's roof installing solar panels. He got the phone call. Congratulations, you just hit the lottery. You about to fight Shakur Stevenson in Riyadh season.
Nigga, he
Like,
out
come
there
the
hitting.
fuck on, man.
Nigga, he was out there hitting them solar panels, man. He wasn't installing. He's
No,
nigga
I'm
working
gonna
out,
keep it
getting
real
ready.
though.
He knew Kid Hustle was going back out.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna keep it real though, man. If I'm Shakur Stevenson right now, I just kicked over a coffee table. Like I just kicked over a coffee table because I'm pissed because they just set me up. This little scary ass kid. This little scary ass kid done ran home, done ran to a hospital bed, right? Scared as shit. Done got me out here, did a whole fucking training camp. The fight about to happen, and you on a motherfucking hospital bed, you little bitch ass nigga, right?
Nigga,
And now, ain't nobody in their right mind gonna fight Shakur Stevenson on 4 days' notice, but a nigga on somebody's roof.
Nigga, he
Feel
gonna be
what I'm
playing.
saying? Ain't nobody. No,
I'm playing that coming to the ring, my nigga.
yo, for real, he got nothing to lose.
Man,
Game over.
Nigga, I'm wearing some
Game
Rocky
over,
show.
bruh. They
I'm
about to
wearing the
make a
Rocky
movie about Padley, man. They about to make I guarantee you they already making offers for his film rights.
What if he get one good punch on Shakur, yeah?
That's all he need. He don't need nothing else.
You don't need nothing else, just one good punch. They were like, you won. You got a punch off on Shakur, yo. You
Yo,
won this shot.
how did Shakur people get him in this situation? This is a bad situation, bro.
This turkey. Ain't turkey. It's turkey
But
move
you
right
know
here.
what? You know what? That's karma, though. That's karma. Because remember, they pulled that same shit on Tank last year. Remember, they had Tank stranded out there with nobody to fight. So he had to call up the homie. He had to call up the OG, Lamont Roach Sr. and said, yo, what do you think about me and Lamont getting it on? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And so that's karma coming back to bite Shakur in the ass. Yo, who's a better fighter, Padley or Roach, nigga? He can't talk shit about Tank versus Roach ever. Nigga, you fighting an Uber driver, nigga. Nigga, your next opponent has the Uber driver app on
Nigga,
their phone, bruh.
he coming to the ring with his tube belt on.
Bruh. Nigga, you fighting a dude that work for Instacart, nigga. This nigga Padley will be at your crib with a bag of groceries, man. It's totally possible. It can happen to you. Like, yo, he's singing that Drake song, Joe. It can happen to you, right? You be on the roof and get the call from Shakur Stevenson like it's something to do. It can happen to you.
Man, he do
Rocky, man,
anything
this is
with
a
Shakur.
success story, bro.
Just think about this, right? If he do anything with Shakur, man, he gonna have kids going out there motivated, man, thinking they can do it too, man.
It could happen to you. Yo, I'm telling you, man, this nigga about to get Nike commercials. Yo, it's about, Padley just hit the big time, man. For real. Everything boxing say Rolly beats everybody on Cool's resume. Nah,
Hell no, hell no.
Nah, my nigga. Come on, man. Come
Rolly
on.
couldn't be that 80-year-old man. I was like, hell no, he ain't beat
Rolly
nobody.
beats the electrician, though. I got Rolly over the electrician.
Shit, I'm taking the electrician, my nigga.
You taking the electrician over Rolly? Yo, Rolly, I got Rolly knocking the electrician out, bro. I ain't seen him fight. I'm just saying. At least Rolly ain't got no job, bro. Rolly don't be doing gig apps. You know what I'm saying? Rolly be boxing, and that's all he do. And like that's just how I see it, bro. It's just crazy out here. State of boxing, Rolly ain't doing nothing. The ghetto, you might as well say Shakur career is over if Padlock stop him. Yo, bro, I don't see that happening. If Shakur gets stopped by this electrician, that's a fucking tragedy, man. That's a I ain't gonna lie. If this electrician knocks out Shakur Stevenson, I'ma be heartbroken, my nigga. As a black man, I'ma be like, oh my God, man, did I really just see that? Yo, I would have to turn the TV off for a minute and like actually let that sink in. But nah, I don't see that happening, man. But the thing, dude only need one shot, bruh. Like all he needs, I ain't talking to win. He just needs to land a punch on Shakur Stevenson clean. And he won the fight. They're gonna replay that forever. Yo, Picasso, I've been saying that about Shakur Stevenson hands for a year now, Ken. I've been saying it. It's a problem since he came to 35. His hands have been like in trouble. Yo, the ghetto saying as a Tank fan, he'll be happy to see Shakur lose to the electrician. That's bad for boxing, bro. Yo, the ghetto, that's bad for boxing. That's all bad for boxing. If the electrician wins, bro. Rocky, we can't let Rocky win this fight, bro. Boom, boom. Where we at? Yeah, man. Shakur people dropped the ball on this one because, like I can say, man, like This fight is all bad. But yo, the real fight. Beterveiv. Or what is it? Is it yo, am I saying my man name right? Is it Beterveiv or Beterveiv, right? Against Bivol. That fight should be lit. That fight should be lit as fuck. Yo, OG told me, said, OG Turley said, OG told me Padley gonna catch him with that left hook. He's not going to respect Shakur power. I think Padley has more whip. Man, Padley got 4 knockouts, bro. Padley got 4 knockouts, bro. Dude is legitimately trash, bro. He's trash. He's a real life Rocky story. Everything boxing say he got Bivol losing again. I had Bivol winning. I had him winning the last fight. I had Bivol winning that fight, man. I felt he got robbed, but you know, Beterveiv is still like he ain't crush him. I just felt he outboxed him, but Beterveiv is still like, I ain't mad. Beterveiv is a beast, bro. Master of the 1-inch punch. That motherfucker, like he ain't loading up on nothing. It's coming from where it's at, and it's coming full force. The Sosco Factory says it's going to be a trilogy. Saying Bivol taking this. Yo, that'll be one hell of a trilogy, man. And I still would want to see Benavidez fight both of them dudes, man. Boom, boom. GXTV says Rolly beats Lamont. Cap. Lamont will beat Rolly. Yo, he'll outclass Rolly, bro. Lamont will outclass Rolly, bro. Larry Benson says Bivol did get robbed. He outboxed Beterbiev. When you see the accuracy, it's proven right there. Like I say, Larry Benson, I had Bivol in that fight, bro. Like I was surprised to see it go down like that. Yo, Maya Ball Mishak, Beterbiev knuckles look crazy. Dude trains some hands. Yeah, bro. Like I'm telling you, y'all got to excuse me. I'm just getting over a cold. Beterbiev trained like a karate man, bro. Like one of them Shaolin monks. Like he doing like I think he got like the rice bowls and doing the turns and all that with the hands and yeah, so, like that dude is different, man. That dude is different. Like I said, the fight I want to see is him and Benavidez, David Benavidez versus Artur Beterbiev. I would love to see that. Yeah, Larry Benson. Yeah, like I think that'll be a fight I would love to see either way. Even though he says Benavidez has more to worry about fighting Beterbiev than Bivol. I agree. Young boxing fan likes Khabib. GXTV says Eddie Hearn is killing Shakur's career. And he ain't helping it. The best thing Eddie Hearn did for Shakur right now was give him safe haven from Tank Davis. Right? He gave him a few dollars and like extended his ducking of Tank. Cause I don't care what y'all niggas say. I know he ducking Tank, bro. Everything boxing. Beterbiev stops the Mexican monster. That's highly possible. Like that's still a fight I want to see. To Willie Thomas, who you got? Like if you would force my hand, I would take Beterbiev. Larry Benson. Benavidez needs to work on defense more as he takes too many punches. And the thing too, Larry Benson, he's no longer a weight bully. That now that he's in his right weight class, every fight in that weight is going to be a good fight because Benavidez ain't no bitch and he can fight. So it's going to be a war. And him against both of those guys, Bivol and Beterbiev, both of those are good fights. Either way. Everything boxing. Cool going backwards since signing. Yeah, since signing to Eddie. Like, yeah, like that's what I say. That's karma, man. Like you had the Tank fight in your face. You turned it down, and you went to go sign with Eddie because he promised you some bags from Turkey. Now you fighting Rocky, nigga. Now you are literally fighting Rocky. That's all bad. That's all bad. Your peoples cannot be putting you in fights like that, man. That's a trash ass fight if I ever heard one, bruh. Larry Benson, it's more challenging for Benavidez. He needs to tighten up on his defense and more stamina. Boom. Uh, Malbo, miss sack. Beterveiv would chop that body down on Benavidez. Young boxing fan, Virgil Ortiz is going to sleep. Boom, everything boxing. Yeah. Salute, man. Yeah. It's coming that time, bro. I got to move and pick the youngins up from school, man. I'm about to go grab the youngins from school, man. It's been real. It's been real. So I'm jumping back on tonight again, man. So appreciate the support. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Respect. Scooter Powell, the casual boxing fan. Peace.